Alright, what's up, y'all? It's me, Broman 2.0. And we're pretty much gonna be reading RWBY the Astral Hunter today. A new chapter of that junk, so yeah. So I do got Ben the Old Man here, so Ben the Old Man say something.
Yeah, y'all already know, man. It's me, been the old man. The old man with the plan, but yo. But yo. Y'all already know, but yo. But yo.
Alright, so yeah, so yeah. So pretty much last time, wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna have to pull up Wattpad real quick. Hold up, y'all. Y'all pretty much found it. So pretty much last time we pretty much read chapter 5. And yeah, like it was a whole bunch of it was, wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Yeah, they pretty much met like Maria Calavera. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much met Maria Calavera. She has like this ability like with her eyes or something like that. And they was fighting like a whole bunch of like big giant Grim and stuff like that, Team Kale and stuff like that. But they pretty much met Maria Calavera, and she told them a little bit about her background and junk. She was leading them back to Team RWBY and Team Juniper and all them. And yeah, and pretty much Maria Calavera pretty much introduced herself to like Team RWBY and Team Juniper. That pretty much Maria Calavera is like famous supposedly. Yeah, cause when she had said her name, it was like, hold up, you the hunter, and she was like, yeah, but yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much all that happened though on the previous chapter of book 2, which is chapter 5. So yeah, so now we're pretty much about to read book 2, chapter 6. So yeah, so Ben old man, is you ready? Like, is you ready?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like for sure. Like for real, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Alright, so yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into it, but yo. Alright, so hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Alright. Book 2. Chapter 6. Crossroads of Reunion. Kale stepped forward, scanning the group before him. Ruby, Oscar, Crow, and Team Juniper all looked relief, yet worry from their own ordeals. The air was thick with the mingling emotions of joy and urgency. So you're all heading to Mistral? Crow asked, arms crossed, his usual smirk replaced by a more serious expression. Lionheart's not exactly the most trustworthy guy, but I get it. We need all hands on deck if we're going to stop Salem. Ruby nodded, her silver eyes sparkling with determination. Right, we need to regroup and figure out our next steps. If we can get Lionheart to cooperate, maybe we'll have a fighting chance. Arden adjusted the dust catalyst on his arm, his sharp eyes fixed on Crow. Do you really think Lionheart will help us? You've worked with him before. What's your read? Crow let out a heavy sigh, tipping his flask back for a quick drink before answering. He's a coward, plain and simple. But fear can make people unpredictable. If he thinks standing with us is his best shot, he'll fall in line. Then we'll have to make sure he sees it that way, Lyra said, her sniper rifle slung across her back. Her tone was resolute and her daggers glinted as she shifted her weight. No room for second guessing. Oscar, standing just behind Ruby, looked up at Kale with a curious expression. You've got quite the team here. It's impressive. Kale gave a small nod but kept his thoughts guarded. We've had our fair share of battles. Team Kale knows how to hold his own. Before more could be said, a familiar voice rang out from the shadows. Well, well, if it isn't the group of heroes who've been causing all the commotion. All heads turned as Weiss stepped into view, her pristine white uniform standing out against the rugged landscape. Her expression was one of restrained relief, but there was a glint of warmth in her icy blue eyes. Weiss, Ruby exclaimed, running over to hug her friend tightly. The others followed, greeting her with smiles and a few teasing remarks. Weiss, as composed as ever, allowed herself a small smile before addressing the group. It's good to see you all in one piece. I was beginning to think I'd never catch up, Weiss said, her tone lighter than her usual formality. Her gaze shifted to Kale and his team. Kale, Arden, Lyra, Amber, Weiss said, her expression softening. It feels like it's been a lifetime since Beacon. Ruby nodded, a nostalgic smile crossing her face. Team Kale and Team Ruby. We were like a second family back then. Kale's gaze softened as he looked at Weiss. And then you disappeared, Weiss. You went back home with your father? Why? After everything we went through together, why did you leave? Weiss' posture stiffened slightly, but her expression remained composed. She let out a small sigh before answering. I didn't want to leave. My father, he forced me to return. He said I had a duty to the Shrine name, to our company. But, she hesitated, her voice quieter. I've regretted it every day since. Ruby stepped closer, placing a comforting hand on Weiss's shoulder. We're just glad you're here now. You're part of this family, Weiss. That hasn't changed. Weiss's eyes lingered on Ruby's for a moment before she nodded. Her gaze shifted back to Team Kale. And you've all grown stronger. I can see that. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you too, Kale said, his voice steady but warm. Whatever happened in the past, we're here now, and we'll face what's coming together. Weiss's eyes lingered on each member of Team Kale before settling on Amber, whose flame gauntlets caught her attention. Impressive. It seems Ruby has made some strong allies. We've been through a lot together, Amber said, her voice steady, though her vibrant hair hinted at her readiness for battle. And there's more to come. Ruby quickly filled Weiss in on their plan to head to Mistral and confront Lionheart. Weiss listened intently, her expression growing more serious as the details unfolded. So we're relying on a cowardly headmaster to help us stop Salem? Wise said, a note of skepticism in her voice. That doesn't sound like the best strategy. It's the only strategy we've got right now, Crow replied, unless you've got some ace up your sleeve. Weiss's lips pressed into a thin line. No, but I'm not walking into this blind. If Lionheart has any hidden agendas, we need to be ready for them. Agreed, Kale said, crossing his arms. We'll handle this together. As the group began making preparations to set off for Mistral, Ruby and Weiss shared a quiet moment. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. Shared a quiet moment. Hold up, y'all, hold up. I'm glad you're here, Ruby said, her voice soft. We've missed you. Weiss's features softened, and she placed a hand on Ruby's shoulder. I've missed you too, but let's focus. We have a long road ahead, and I won't let anything happen to you or our friends. The reunited group set out together, their shared determination fueling their steps. Despite the challenges awaiting them in the Mistral, their bonds and resolve would carry them forward, one battle at a time. Alright, so that's it for book 2, chapter 6. So let me share my thoughts. Alright, so my thoughts on this. This jump right here was fire though, man. This jump right here was fire. I did like this chapter though, Chris. Yeah. It wasn't no errors or anything. So yeah, man. I do like the fact that, like, you know, Weiss shares a moment with Ruby and junk like they just, you know, they friendship and junk like that. And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do like this junk. Yeah, and if I had to rate it, I would give it a 10 out of 10. This chapter is a 10 out of 10. Yeah. And yeah, man, this chapter is a 10 out of 10 and junk like that. And Chris pretty much told me that, like, he's corrected, like, the previous chapters that I told y'all that he needs to correct. He's already done corrected them. Yeah, and yeah, y'all. So since those others are corrected, I'll give all those a 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I get this junk a 10 out of 10 though. This junk right here is good, man. This junk right here is good. It's no errors, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no errors. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? This jump right here was good, man. Like, I really did like this jump, man. Had some good writing and everything. The AI did it good. And yeah, man. So yeah. So yeah, so Ben, old man, like, state your thoughts.
Alright, so my thoughts. I gotta agree with Bro Man 2.0. I know I be saying that a lot, that I be agreeing with Bro Man 2.0, but I just gotta agree on this jump, man. This jump right here, fire. Yeah, man, and yeah, like, Chris was up here killing it. He was boxing, you know what I'm saying? He was boxing though, but yo.
You said he was boxing though, for real. Like, what the world?
Yeah, man, he was boxing though, for real. Like, he was killing it for real. But yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, this jump right here, fire, man. This coming from me, being an old man, and yeah, I would have to give it a 10 out of 10 too. You know what I'm saying? This one of those ones where it wasn't like no errors in it. And yeah, it's a 10 out of 10, man. I gotta agree with Bro Man 2.0 on this one. So yes, I'm about to do my loud outro. See y'all, peace and yo. But no, man, no. But yo.
Alright, so yeah, so yeah, man. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. If y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when y'all hit all on it, so y'all can get every single notification on when I upload. I about messed up. Also, if y'all want to like read this book for y'allself, if y'all want to read book 2 of RWBY the Astral Hunter for y'allself, it will be a link in the description down below to the book. Also, go ahead and, like, you know what I'm saying, and subscribe to like to Christopher Taylor's channel, like in the not the comment, but the description down below. He's the creator of RWBY the Astral Hunter. Yeah, I know I gotta keep saying that, but yeah, like he's the writer of RWBY the Astral Hunter. My homie Chris, and yeah. So yeah, so see y'all, peace and yo. Brahman 2.0 out, and and tomorrow we're gonna react to episode 1 of Dragon Ball Ultra. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, but yo.